Imagine the future. Cars are flying outside, people are living on Mars, and everybody is talking to the AI assistant with their voice. I wanted to explore this future a little bit more, so for the Web Dev Covey competition, I decided to build an AI-powered collaborative drawing application. Let me show you it. So, welcome to the application that I built. It's called Chattercraft, and it was built using Convex in about a day, so the UI probably looks a little bit average, so you'll have to excuse that. I've called it Chattercraft because you are speaking to the computer using just your voice and you are crafting an image together. So let's begin by logging in. I'm using Clerk to do the authentication. Very easy to set up using Convex. And once we're in, we will see some previous canvases that I've been working on. But for this demo, we will create a new one. I'll call it My New Canvas. And you can choose a ChatGPT model. For now, let's just leave it as ChatGPT 3.5. And when we're in, this is the main editing area, and we have an empty canvas here, and we have some series of commands. So let's begin by adding our first command. Add a red circle. And so we'll see our command come up in here. It transcodes it, add a red circle, and then sends it to ChatGPT. And then we can see behind the scenes what it's actually doing is building up an SVG document. So we can add more commands. Add 2 yellow squares. And we'll see what it does to this. I haven't had a lot of time to fully explore the possibilities of this, but there we go. Move one of the yellow squares to the bottom and one of them to the top. So it's able to do edits based upon whatever you say to it. No, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe let's try changing the model. Let's see what this does. Move one square, yellow square, from the top to the bottom. Actually, if I don't like what I'm going to say, I can press cancel. Move one yellow square to the top and one yellow square to the bottom. We'll see whether ChatGPT 4 does a better job with this. I default it to 3.5 because it's faster than 4. So 4 is obviously slower. There we go. So it had a better job at doing this. ChatGPT 4 I found as well is able to do more complex things. Let's see. Draw an owl. Let's see what it makes of that. I think it might not be so good with doing more complex shapes, but like I said, I haven't had a lot of time to explore the kind of edge cases of what's possible with this. But ideally, this would be, I'm not sure that's a very good owl, but it had a go at it, and you can see that it updated the SVG. Now, so that's the idea. It's a drawing application. You can use just your voice, but for the collaborative aspect, we can then pull in somebody else into this. So this is another user that I have created, and if I wanted them to come into this canvas, I can click on the sharing button and I can invite them. So say Mike at gangbusters.io, and then gangbusters, spelled it wrong. Okay, probably we should have better error messages, but yeah, anyway. This visibility private public doesn't actually work for now. I ran out of time to implement this, but ideally in the future we will have public canvases that other people can come in and just edit as they want. But anyway, so for now, somebody else can come in and they can join it and they can add something if they want. Add some more circles of different colors using a pastel palette. And we'll see what it does to that. Again, ChatGPT 4 definitely a lot slower than 3.5, but we'll see what it does to this. I also send in a history of some past conversations, past commands. So I can say something like, if we flip this back to make it a bit quicker for the demo, remove the last set of circles that I added. We'll see whether this should hopefully realize that the past addition was this, and then remove them. There we go, it did. So, but yeah, so that's it really. We can go back and we can see the canvases, we can see who the collaborators are, we can delete, and if I had more time, I would have a bunch more controls on here. But that's the application in a nutshell. Thank you for watching. Bye.